Good morning. I don't have my proper microphone in yet, so this might sound a bit rough. Back planning a painting today with a bigger panel, with a bigger box, trying to get another big scene. This time I was going to go to Twin Bay. It looked kind of busy. I was like, I don't know. So I just came down to Baddo Beach. Alright, so I think I've got a pretty sweet spot. I'm looking out over the beachfront here. You know, just this is going to be the view here. It's reversed because I got my camera reversed, but it's looking that way, not that way. Got all these fucking sand flies all over me. It's fucking bullshit, hey. They're just flying all over me. These big fat sand flies like this big, trying to bite my fucking legs. And because, you know, I gotta kind of hold still to put a mark on. They've learnt, and now they know that I'm gonna have to hold still sooner or later. And now they're just waiting for that moment, and they're just like striking as soon as I hold still to just do a mark. Holy shit! I gotta pick up the pace and get this done before they eat me alive. Overall, I think I just used too much palette knife, honestly. Like, it's way more palette knifey than I like a painting to be. You know what I should have done was just go in with the brushes and the brushes alone. And then at the very end, come back in with the palette knife. Because now all I've got is just like, you know, palette knife markings and shit, which I don't particularly like. Too much palette knife for what I like. What I should have done was go in all brushes first and cover the whole canvas, and then the very last thing I do is palette knife. I think that would have been much better, because I don't particularly like a very heavily palette knifey look in paintings. Like you can do it well, but I feel like I just overdid it. I'm not particularly too stoked on this painting whatsoever. But lesson learnt, you know, and I don't know, on to the next one, I guess. These big paintings are leading up to an interview I have with a gallery. Hopefully they like what I got, and hopefully we can work together and go from there and keep on making bigger paintings. Either way that goes, doesn't matter. Throughout the rest of the year, I'm going to do bigger and bigger paintings, and what I really want to do is figurative on plein air paintings, and so that's what I'm sort of leading up to, is figurative on plein air paintings. So bigger than this. I want to try at least one time life scale on plein air figurative painting of Avalon or whoever who can be there for me to model for it, whichever that happens. So that's what we're leading up to this year. This is what all this lead up is to. Again, too much palette knife. Should have done brushes first, then palette knife, very last thing for finesse. Lesson learnt. Let that be a lesson to you too. But if you like it, palette knife, just, you know, whatever, fuck that. But I don't particularly like it too much, which is what happened today. Anyways, if you like this video, hit like, hit comment, hit subscribe, whatever. See you next time.